wanted to ask about the student debt relief cases that the Supreme Court is going to consider next month.
Say that one more time. I'm so sorry.
It's okay, I'll be louder. The student debt cases that the Supreme Court is going to consider next month.
I'm sorry, I still did hear you. The first part? Oh, student debt. It's me, it's not you.
The student debt cases, one of the questions that's at issue in both of the cases is whether the president went beyond his authority in pardoning all of that debt. Can you talk about more of what these cases mean for your broader agenda? There's been a lot of different executive actions that the president has taken that have been questioned by the Supreme Court outside of the context of student debt, which I know is something you all really care about, but thinking about how these cases could impact going forward, how the president uses his own authority on other issues.
So look, I'll just speak to this more broadly. And look, we are confident in our legal authority to carry out this program as it relates specifically to the student debt. And we're looking for a plan. This is a plan that the president put forward to move things forward, right? To continue to help Americans who need a little bit of a breathing room, as you hear the president speak to. If you think about the $20,000 of relief that it's going to give to those who need it the most, if you think about the nearly 90% of benefits will go to out of school borrowers making less than $75,000 a year. And so this is what the president is trying to do. He's been doing this with his economic policies that you've seen the last 2 years, continuing to make sure that we help those who are truly in need. And building, if you think about what the economic theory has been for the past decades, right, which is trickle-down economics. The president is changing that and saying, no, we do not need trickle-down economics. He is saying that we need to build an economy from the bottom up, middle out. And if you think about his plan, it is working. It is indeed working. And he always is going to take steps and use his bully pulpit to make sure that Americans have an opportunity to really not be left behind. That is so important. So that you think about the student loan program, it'll give Americans who can buy a car, can start a family, can buy a home, and really put back into the economy because they have a little bit of extra more cash. And I think that is how we should see this. That is how we should see how the president wants to deliver for the American people. And it's not going to stop him. It's not going to stop him to continue to do that. Thanks, everybody.